if king cobra were to bite you, you won't get anti-venom here or anywhere nearby. I have a local tribal medicine here, which is prepared of some concoction. Hello everybody, welcome. Today we are at Klov Resorts and Spa. This is in Wayanad, Tirunelli, and we are going on a nature walk today. We are supposed to go on a beautiful nature walk, which you would come with me and see. And this resort itself is a beautiful property, which we will be covering later. And also there's a room too, the swimming pool and the spa. All are beautiful, kick-ass. You have to watch them. Thank you. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Praveen with us. YouTuber. Praveen with us, who is taking us through the nature walk inside the forest. And we are starting right on the banks of Kalindi River. Kalindi River. And this is a hanging bridge that you see right here. And we are going to go on the hanging bridge, which actually resonates a bit. Let's go and see. YouTuber, yeah? So you can see I'm already shaking. Look at the beautiful view of Kalindi River. So Praveen here is a local who is taking us through this trek. Thank you, Praveen. This is another view of the Kalindi River, and we are on one of these bridges. So after crossing that bridge over there, we've come here all the way across through a farm field, which will lead us into the forests there. Yaar, look at that view. This is the stream, and just panning up. Going into the nature always sounds fancy. This is still Tirunelli village, but the forest that we are going to enter is called Mulapadi forest. It's the stream, rocks, almost forest, and us. That's where we walked just now. Look at this beautiful creek which we just came through. This is the best part of trekking in the forest. You find such beautiful creeks where you can spend a lot of time, but have to be careful. So we've come here on the way at this beautiful creek. We took a few photos. They were beautiful. Look at how clear the water is, and the best part is it's not polluted, and they use it for drinking. That's how clean it is and beautiful it is. That's the reason it's so transparent. I think they're tadpoles. My wife was just pointing out. You can see one there. Really transparent, clean and beautiful to look at. So this is where we are starting to go inside the forest. You can see here, this is the electric fence, which will be operative between night and morning, and we'll have to cross this fence like so, like he's doing. We'll be crossing the fence and going inside the forest. So we are actually inside the forest and pretty excited. We'll have to go and see what we'll see inside the forest. This is my second or third experience of being inside the forest, but I feel this experience is going to be very different because this forest is the one which is very secluded. A lot of people don't actually walk here, and another best part is there are tribal people here whose life is actually dependent on this forest. We'll see if we can meet some people and see how their lifestyle is and how they live based off of the forest. And there is constant hissing sound that's going on. Hello Kavi. Constant hissing sound that's going on. That's probably a cricket. It's actually, sound is almost like the grilling noise that you see in the cities. It's pretty impressive how they can reproduce those sounds. And we are following him inside the forest. So the thing is, when you're walking inside the forest, you'll have to be watchful about two things, many things, but among them I feel two are more important. One is the snakes which can camouflage, especially as I said the Russell's viper, and second one, the stones, because the stone that looks very sturdy is usually not sturdy. And wait, look at these are elephant droppings. So elephants have been here. Look at these. So many of them. So we are entering a path where elephants have crossed very recently. That might be about 2 or 3 days old. So you got to be really careful. And look at that. Ooh, that looks like a fresh one. Maybe yesterday.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ooh. Look at these, the elephant droppings. Probably from yesterday. You look how green and fresh they are. They're still moist. I didn't touch them though. I think we might be able to see a few elephants. We saw the droppings, which is almost equivalent to looking at them. Though you can't tell the same to the humans, but there's that. So we are at this point where we just saw the elephant droppings. The thing is, we are not supposed to go any further. So we are stopping here. We have to return because we don't have the required permits from the forest office, and that's really needed for us to go beyond this point. So what we'll do, we'll spend some time here. It's very picturesque, take a few photos, videos, and then go back. So flash news, today we may not be able to meet the actual tribals for staying here because of we didn't get prior permissions, but we are trying to get them, and we will shoot a video tomorrow for you to see. And this is going to be a short video where we trekked inside the forest we came in and how we rested in this creek, a beautiful creek, and a few photos for you to enjoy. So if you're here around, or if you want to travel, get closer to nature, come back to this Klov Resorts and Spa and talk to Ram, who is the receptionist, or Ranjit, who helped us a lot. This is a beautiful place. And our guide Praveen, who helped us come till here. So if you're here, say hi to Praveen from us. He's a big Vijay fan. Talk to him in Tamil, Hindi or Malayalam, and he'll be a breeze to take you through the trekking. I think it's us. I don't know if it's just us or everyone in the city are suckers for nature.
Follow me.
She's taking us somewhere. Let's see where she's taking us. School of tadpoles, fishes, tadpoles. This might look like a GIF to you. Actually, there is a stick insect which is going back and forth. Hold on, let me do this in slow motion and show you. It gives a better view. So thank you for following us, guys. I think we are here now, which will be the last point of trekking inside the forest for today because of our lack of permit to go any further. But tomorrow we are trying to talk to this person for us to get to meet the tribals here so that we can learn more about their lifestyle. If that happens successfully, I'm sure I'll make a small documentary about their life here and how they live off of the forest ecologically so, and wait up for that. Otherwise, let's end this video right here in this beautiful location, and thank you so much for coming with me. I hope you had a blast looking at the forest. When we thought the trek was over, we came to this beautiful place. Oh boy, this trip is full of surprises because just as we thought that the trek was over, we're going to cross this stream and go to the other side. So we have finally managed to cross it. I don't know how much was captured on the video, but those sweet ladies helped us a lot, and we got this plant, ferns. There is an interesting history about this plant, about how we got it. We'll have a different video for that. We are still trekking here, and this actually looks interesting. It seems there are mainly two kinds of snakes here. One is called Murkan in the language Malayalam. I think I'll put a translation or you guys can translate. And the second one is king cobra. So what he's saying is, if king cobra were to bite you, you won't get anti-venom here or anywhere nearby. So we will usually die from king cobra bites, which is not a surprise at all. And the second one is the Murkan variety. And this variety of snake, it's not that poisonous, but if it bites, they have a local tribal medicine here, which is prepared of some concoction of turmeric and some other leaf, and they'll apply to the place where the person has been bit, and the person usually gets all right. So that's excellent form of medicine, tribal medicine that's been practiced. And so we just have to keep a lookout for cobras and be away from it, which is not a surprise at all. There is a hornet's nest, but we don't want to go and do anything, so we'll leave it alone. Now we go. We almost have arrived. That's our property right there, so we'll have to walk. But the way you see here, this is a forest pathway, and that goes directly into the forest. We came through here, crossed the creek and came. That is a forest road. And what we do now is go all the way like this to our property.